A great question a couple of you have had has been, can I do some analysis or some work in ArcGIS Pro and then share that into a story map or make that available for the final project in ArcGIS Online in an application? And the answer is definitely yes. And I apologize, this should have been a core thing I should have showed you. So first and foremost, I'm in ArcGIS Pro and I have, this is just an example layer of data. You could run analysis, you could run other tools, etc., and you'd have the ability to kind of see and do the same thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up here after I have my analysis or my data set. And actually, I'm just going to get a smaller set of data to share out so it's not so crazy. So I've got a selection there. I'm going to export those features. You don't need to do this. I'm just doing this so I have a smaller set of data. Great, so we have that little data set. I'm going to remove this other one. So great, I just have this little set of data for my final project. And let's change the symbology to something better. So we'll do it, this doesn't really matter. So we'll do it for population. Okay, great. More people in the darker colors. So let's say I want to share this and put this into a story map or an application. So the little tab up on the top here says share. So I would click that. And then you have the option to either share just a layer or the entire map and the way you have it set up. Really easy to just hit share the web map if you have multiple layers. So I'm going to click share the web map. Over on the right hand side, a new pane pops up and you put some options in here. So I'm going to say PA, blocks, and population. And I'm just going to copy that and put that in the summary. Down here, there's this option, copy all data. This is what you're going to do. So make sure you copy it. If you want it to be editable, you can select that, but just do that first option. You can select a folder to place it into. These will be all your ArcGIS Online folders. You can just go with the defaults of the home location. Last, hit Analyze. For some of you, this will throw an error. And you can see here, I've got an error actually for layer has a different projection. And for any errors that pop up, you can right-click and they have an option here to fix it. So, right-click that one, update, great, green check mark. Same here, unique numeric ID is not assigned. So all I have to do is right-click, open map properties to allow assignment or auto-assign IDs. So I'll do this. And there's a little option here, allow assignment of unique IDs. And I'll hit OK. And green check mark. So any errors that pop up, for the most part, you should be able to right-click and just resolve them, and it'll give you options how. Then I'm going to hit Share. And your map is then going to get published up to ArcGIS Online. Make sure, of course, that you're logged into your organization, the RIT. You can see here I'm logged into Baldwin University. And so this finished publishing, you can see the green box down at the bottom here. If you publish a lot of data, it might take a little bit more time, but generally it just takes a couple minutes. Then if I go to ArcGIS Online, see here I'm in all my content, and now I have 3 new pieces of data that just got added in. I've got the web map, and then I've got my layers for the data. So if I click the map, this will bring me to the details. I can open this up. And then there's my data, published to ArcGIS Online. And if I want to, you could then go ahead and add additional layers to this. You could change the symbology for the data that you have in the map here. I want to change that from population to, maybe area of land. So you can make any kind of modifications here. And then when you go and save your map, it'll just keep those changes here in the web map. And then you can move this into a story map. You can move this into an application. So that's the way you can publish from ArcGIS Pro to get your data available in ArcGIS Online. Hope that helps.